Hello there, it's Joshua Lale here, and you're welcome to Leadership Lessons with Big Josh. I was reading one of Dr. Ben Carson's book, very brilliant neurosurgeon in the US. And in this book, he said, where in a venture, I will just paraphrase it, in a venture where there is no risk, you always pay the cost. And in a venture, wherever you know the risk, and I'll add, wherever you take that risk, you always reap the rewards. You always reap the rewards. And that's true. I use myself as an example. I almost didn't start this video series that I'm currently doing. And that's because I had voices in my head telling me otherwise. I had so many things and maybe thoughts about myself sometimes that maybe what I'll be saying would be redundant or rubbish, if I'll put it that way, or basic stuff that everyone already knew about. And I almost didn't start. But there were 4 questions that helped me, and I believe those 4 questions could help you also when taking decisions or when venturing out to do something. And the first one is, what is the worst that could happen if I did it? That's the first one. The second one is, what is the best thing that could happen, the best outcome if I did it? The third one is, what is the worst that could happen if I didn't start? And the fourth one is, what is the best that could happen if I didn't start? And so, using myself as an example, the worst that could happen if I started and I did it was that people don't like what I'm saying, or I'm saying rubbish, or I'm saying basic stuff, and people leave me alone, or people leave me and they don't talk to me again. But the way I say it is, even when everyone leaves me, I'm grateful that I've got my family that I can fall back to, and they're stuck with me, so they'll always be with me. So that's the worst that could happen. The best that could happen is that at least one person's life is changed. One person's life is, someone can, because of my videos, can venture out to do what they want to do, can pursue those dreams they've got in their hearts. That would be the best thing the best outcome, even if it's just one person. And so the worst thing that could happen if I don't start is that the world will not get to hear my voice, or the world will not get to hear what I have inside me, and that would be really sad. That would be an unfortunate incident. And so and the fourth one, the best that could happen, to be honest, I couldn't find any best. But I believe those 4 questions are quite important. What's the worst thing that could happen when you start or when you do it? What's the best thing that could happen when you do it? What's the worst thing that could happen if you don't do it? And what's the best thing that could happen if you don't do it? And these 4 questions will help you. And so once you know your risk, and once you can mitigate this risk, you realize that taking that decision becomes easier. My name is Joshua Lale, and this has been Leadership Lessons with Big Josh. I hope I have been of help to you today. Until next time, bye bye.